From near to Venice, a slow journey through time, texture, and taste. Well, from my window seat, I watched the city shrink beneath the clouds, the building, the bridges, the noise, all fading into soft white, the sky turned golden, then deep blue. Somewhere over the Atlantic, the time started shifting. Hours ahead, I crossed time zones while sipping tea and watching the light changed. I felt like floating between worlds. I didn't sleep much, but I didn't mind. I was too busy watching the skies. As we neared Europe, the light softened, the clouds thinned. I could see the difference in the air. A little quieter, a little older. We landed with a soft thump. No highway, no taxi waiting, just water. The air smelled different, cool, salty, like stories waiting to be told. I stepped off the water taxi and boy, I started wandering around real fast and quick. There was my hotel, the people, the building, the water fountain. Wow, what a difference. Venice is a maze of quiet alleys and open squares. I wandered without a map, letting curiosity lead the way. Laundry hang from windows, cats stretched into the sun, locals chat over espresso. I passed bakeries with warm bread in the window and little shops filled with handmade paper, glass. Everything felt like a discovery. I didn't rush. I just walked. Well, the food and the clothing, and it's just something else there. It's just something different about it. I sat outside and I watched the boats pass by. I took my time. I tried some seafood, salad, and that's where I got off the water taxi. Those are the water taxi. Amazing. And guys, it was just, the food was delicious. Simple and delicious. The gelato was very good. I enjoyed the gelato so much. I went to the market and I got some fresh fruits and vegetables. They were very good and just delicious. And I wandered into the fish market as well, just to see what they had going on there, the seafood market, and to see what the prices looked like. And I also wandered over the bridge where I looked at the water taxi, and I found it to be so amazing. The clothes in Venice are beautiful, soft linen, flowing dresses, colors that matches the sky and the sea. I wandered through the little shops, touching the fabrics, imagining what I'll wear if I've lived here. Everything felt effortless and elegant. I bought all kinds of different little things that I brought and I took home, which was just spectacular. The buildings looked like they were floating in water. Venice is full of art, not just in the museums though. They're stunning, but everything in the building, the bridges, the way light plays on the water. I spent hours in quiet galleries, standing in front of paintings that felt alive, brushstrokes that told stories, sculptures that held emotion. You know, I saw where the museum were quite cool, full of wonder. I didn't rush though. I just let the art speak. Venice isn't just a place, it's a feeling. It's slow. It slows you down. It invites you to notice, to taste, to listen. I carried this trip with me for a long time. The textures, the flavor, the quiet moment. I'm so glad I came. And I can't really wait. I can't to just go back because that's how I found Venice to be. Venice holds art like a memory, quiet, layered and everywhere. I stepped into a museum tucked behind a quiet square. The air was cool, still. My footsteps echoed softly on the marble floors. And then colors, texture, light, painting that felt like windows into another time. You could feel the movement, the tension, the story unfolding, the work, the softness, the glowing. And just a little history on Venice. Venice has about 100 small islands connected by canals and bridges. It is most famous for having no road, with boats and gondolas used for transportation. I also, while I was there in Venice, I also learned a powerful maritime republic during the Middle Ages and Renaissance, center of trade between Europe and the East, known for art, music, and cultural achievements. So some of the things I've learned. Venice is very famous for their beautiful churches, which I visited quite a few. The big Grand Canal, the carnival with fun masks, making glass and lace. Venice is very old and was once a powerful trading city. Today, many people visit to see its beauty, but it sometimes have flooding because it's so close to the sea. So just to sum it up, what you can see in Venice is St. Mark's Square, the heart of Venice. You'll have a great experience with the gondolas, if I'm saying that correctly. Gelato is a really great thing you could experience while you're there. The Rialto Bridge, which I had the experience of being on. It's a famous stone bridge over the Grand Canal. Colorful houses, glass making in Moruno. Venice is a beautiful, unique city in Italy built on water, where people travel by boat and visitors come from all over the world to see its canal, bridges, and historic buildings. And I was able to go to a store where they made lace there, and of course I had me some gelato. Okay, gelatos are delicious. I did not, and the food, man, I really enjoyed my food. Okay, I really did, because the food was there to be had. And yes, ma'am, yes, sir, I did enjoy it. And as you will see all the other pictures, I hope you'll enjoy. I thank you so much for being a part of this journey with me and watching. And I hope that you like this channel and that you will subscribe for more visits around the world.